Breast cancer generally is a lump or a tumor in the breast. In a layman's term, if there is a lump or a solid tumor on the breast, we consider it as tumor of the breast. Not all tumors of the breast are malignant. There are two categories of the tumor. One is the benign or a non-malignant tumor, and the other category are the malignant tumors. Most of the tumors on the breast are non-malignant tumors and can be treated with surgery, or many at times we don't need surgery also for the treatment. And those are mainly hormone related. But the tumors which are malignant requires the treatment. These are abnormal cell growths which clump together and make a solid mass which can be malignant. These malignant tumors have to be treated with, again, surgery, chemotherapy and radiation. To some extent it is hereditary. Those people who carry the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes, they can be a part of hereditary breast ovarian cancer syndrome. But many patients who do not carry this gene, but they still develop breast cancer, which is age related. So it's not necessary that breast cancer will develop only where there is a genetic history. If there is a history of breast cancer in the family before the age of 40 years, then definitely there is a risk for the next generation. But if the breast cancer happens after the 50 years of age or 60 years, then the chances of the next generation getting a breast cancer is age related, not genetic. The first sign which a patient notices is a lump. Normally the patient comes with a lump or a tumor in the breast which can be fixed or mobile. Then there can be certain discharge from the nipples. There can be change in the size of the breast. One breast can shrink or it can be retracted. The nipples can get retracted. There can be variable amount of discharge from the breast nipples, like blood tint discharge, greenish discharge, or sometimes blood mixed with milky discharge can also come. Then there can be swelling in the armpits. There can be pain in the breast. These are the normal symptoms. Along with that, irregular appetite and weight loss. These are the general symptoms of cancer patients. The risk factors are very high fatty diet, unhealthy lifestyle, smoking, alcohol, sedentary lifestyle, lack of exercise, too much of fast food, fatty food, obesity, and absence of lactation or getting babies at a very late stages. All these things are the risk factors of breast cancer. Metastasis means when the cancer spreads from its original part to other body parts, like breast cancer spreading into the brain, lung, liver. So that is known as the cancer has migrated from one place to other. The migration usually happens through blood and the lymphatics. So when the cancer metastasizes and grows to some other place, that is known as a metastatic cancer, which usually happens in a very late stage. A healthy lifestyle can definitely prevent breast cancer if we are leading a very good healthy lifestyle with a proper diet, with lots of antioxidant, less amount of fat in the diet, avoid animal fat, avoid smoking and alcohol, keep the body weight under check, regular exercises, regular screening of breast. All these things can prevent breast cancer. And a very important technique is doing mammography and breast self-examination time to time, so that we can understand the health of the breast and we can prevent this cancer to a large extent. Mammogram should be done from the age of 40 years. Between 40 to 50 years, it is done once in 2 years. After the age of 50, it is recommended to be done every year. But if there is a history of breast cancer in the family, we also recommend to start the mammography at the age of 35 also. Apart from digital mammogram, we can also do sonomammography in younger patients if they come up with any kind of symptoms. A routine mammography and breast self-examination is very important to prevent breast cancer. Treatment plan again depends upon the stage of the disease. The treatment modalities are surgery, chemotherapy, and radiations. Nowadays, reconstructive surgeries are also available, and the prognosis is very good if it is detected very early and treated early.